Well, hi, Kathy Pickering. Thank you so much for joining us here in Dallas, Texas on the Valder Beebe Show.
My pleasure. Thanks so much for having me.
Well, I want to introduce you. I want to let my audience know that I'm speaking with Kathy Pickering. She's the Executive Director of the Tax Institute at H&R Block, and it must be tax time. What's going on, Kathy?
Well, April 15th is just around the corner, and we know that there's still a third of all taxpayers that have yet to file, so it's a busy time.
It is a busy time. So how can you guys got these great commercials. We love the guy, talking about taxes.
We love
Richard.
Richard.
How can we turn that into reality for ourselves and get some of that money, as they say?
Well, this year is the first time that the Affordable Care Act is impacting people on their tax return. So it's really important for people to pay attention to this, and there's 3 ways that it will impact all taxpayers. First, for those who have insurance and have had it all year long, all they need to do is check the box to say, yep, I have insurance. Second, for those who got their insurance through the marketplace, they're going to need to provide a little bit of extra information on the tax return and reconcile the premium tax credit. And third,
let me ask you this. When you say marketplace, they didn't go directly to the Affordable Health Care Act. They went through like a broker?
So when I say marketplace, that means the health insurance exchange. So
okay.
If people went to the health insurance exchange and got signed up for health insurance, then they're going to need to provide that information and reconcile the premium tax credit. And then finally, for those who didn't have insurance, they may be facing a possible penalty. And a lot of people thought that penalty was $95, but it's partially true. It's either $95 or 1% of household income, whichever is greater. So for example, for a family of 4 with a household income of $60,000 per year, that penalty could be close to $400, significantly different than the $95 that they may have thought. But there's good news. You may be eligible for up to, for one of 30 different kinds of exemptions that can either reduce or fully eliminate that possible penalty.
Okay. Anything else? Because that's a lot for us to remember, but that's why you guys are the professionals.
That's exactly right.
When we come to our block, what do we need? What are the basic documents that people need? Because I know, the old adage, people show up with just a shoebox. What do they need?
So the first thing I want to assure you is that H&R Block tax professionals are highly trained ACA specialists, and they're ready and able to walk you through. So the basic forms that you're going to need are all your income documents, your W-2s, your 1099s. If you got insurance on the marketplace, there's a new form this year called the 1095A that you're going to want to bring. And then, of course, if you have a business or expenses, you want to bring all of that documentation as well, and we can help you all through it. Now, another thing that's kind of cool that I wanted to mention is that we've got a thing called My Block Account, and you can upload your documents, and then we'll store that for you, and you never have to worry about finding those documents again.
Okay, we love that. We really do. So H&R Block, you guys are going to do more taxes than anyone else this year?
That's right, and that's what we live for. We're here to help you with your taxes and to try to find you the maximum refund that you're entitled to.
And once again, send them online so that they can get started.
Yes, so for more information or if you want to get started doing your taxes, our website is hrblock.com.
All right, and I want to leave with this. Tax mistakes cost you big money. Not doing your taxes or making mistakes, correct?
That's exactly right. People make a lot of mistakes, and you just don't want to leave money on the table, not when it comes to your taxes.
All right. Well, when you see the guy that does the commercial, tell him we love his commercials with my favorite song, Money, Money, Money. We love that. Kathy Pickering, Executive Director of the Tax Institute for the H&R Block. Thank you for being my guest today.
Thank you so much for having me.